Hello everybody, this is Chris, the lottery guy. This is going to be a video on chasing some. This is the results from yesterday on chasing some. What happened was we had the from 10 some to 19 some, and this right here totals out to be 522 equals the 9 on the 9 some. So we did not have any numbers on this video for that. I thought it was going to fall in this category where it's going to be in between 10 and 19. That did not happen, so I do apologize for that. I wish it would have fell in this order, but it did not. It fell on the 522, and that's going to be below 10 and above 19 on that right there. So with that being said, that was a miss, a complete miss on that last night on the chasing the sun. But tonight, what we have for tonight is we have right here, we have numbers. If you guys want to write these down, you can. This right here is a total of 52 sets of numbers. Okay, and tonight we have these also in between the 10 some and the 19 some. We have those in that category. We don't have any on the below 10 or above 19 some on that. But the ones that are below that there, if you wanted to bet on those, would be some of them that's way past due, would be on the 24 some, and that would be the 996, and that total 24, and the 798 equals 24. Those would be on the list of numbers that would be past due on the 24 some on that. So these right here, numbers right here, are the ones that's going to be in between 10 some and 19 some. Let me see here. And what I was going to say is these numbers, if you look right here on the 10 some, we have the first number is going to be 370. If we look over here on my list, on this list right here, if you go to one of my previous videos on chasing some, you'll find this in the description link, where you can print that description link off, and you can have all of these pages of all these sums, all the way from 1 to, I think it's 28 something like that. So anyhow, the 370, we look for it over here, and you see right here the 370. This 370 has not come up so far in the past. If you see all the numbers that has boxed out in the pink, or these doubles that are in the yellow and they're boxed out too, that means that those numbers right there have already been picked. They have already come one time before. But the 370 on that right there on the 10 some has not. And what I do is I go down the list. If you see right here, the next one would be on the 10 some would be 334. I do the same thing. I go over and I make sure that these numbers, when I'm picking them, 334, it has not come up in the previous numbers. Sometimes they do come up more than one time. Like this number here has come up twice. 109 has come up 2 times in the past, everything like that. So what I do is I go throughout all of these sums right here, and I find hot numbers, like the 10 through 19 numbers are normally pretty hot. They come up a lot more often than the numbers that come up, below 10 and above 19. They come up more often than those. Like last night, it was in the orange. It did fall last night. The number, of course, was 522, and that fell on number 9 on the sum. So that fell out of this category of these right here on the 10 some up to 19. So I'm hoping tonight that this right here is going to be in between 10 and 19. That's what I'm hoping for. If it falls below 10 some, or above 19 some that will not fall in this category. But we have 52 numbers, and normally it falls in this category. The one I'm doing right now, it falls in it more often. But since it come last night on the 522, and it fell in the other category, I'm hoping it flips sides and it falls in this category. So if you guys want to write these numbers down, if y'all send me a message, if you can't see them real good, just let me know. I think I have a pretty good focus on these right now. And anyhow, you can take and let me know, say, hey, I'll call these numbers out if you want me to call them out. But it takes a little bit of time to do that. So what I thought I would do is kind of talk while you guys are writing these down. If you want to choose these and that. These are the numbers that have not come up in the past in Mississippi. They went in other directions, but these numbers right here have never come up. But most on their examples, on their 10 some, 11 some, 12 some, all them right there, with kind of a little less than half of the numbers that's been called out in Mississippi. There are other numbers up in the 12, 13, 14 that has come up probably a little more often. Those are the hottest numbers. Normally in between this 10 and 15 is probably going to be your hottest. Some people in some other states, I think that they are maybe like 12, 13, 14 on the sums on those that may fall hotter in their states. So those numbers, and that's one of the reasons why I have so many in the 12, 13, 14 sums, is because they come up more often. And that's why we have more numbers there and less numbers in other places. So I've studied this for quite some time. I've got quite a few videos on this, and I hope, and I kind of got a pretty good understanding, and I hope that you guys trust me to give y'all some good numbers, and I hope that if y'all have a win out of this, y'all go buy some numbers. Y'all shoot me a line and say, hey, we got a winner last night. All you got to do is comment on the video, do a comment on the video, and I'll see your message, and I'll take and enjoy that. Maybe I'll give a shout out to whoever won. But I hope everybody likes this video. If you will, like and subscribe, and thank you very much.